Students, coordinate geometry is the branch of mathematics in which we study the position of any object lying in a plane. With the help of two mutually perpendicular lines in the same plane, this study was initially developed by French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes. So one day what happened? The René Descartes was just lying on his bed and he found a fly was sitting in the ceiling, in the sense top floor. So just he wanted to locate a exact position of that fly. So for that reason he developed a system. That system we called as Cartesian system. So Cartesian system will help us to find out the exact position of the object. Students, now you are seeing the Cartesian system, how it looks. So in honor of Descartes, system used for describing the position of a point in a plane is called Cartesian system. So Cartesian system, it includes two perpendicular lines. So here x dash o x and y o y dash. So we are having two perpendicular lines here, and these we called as axis, x-axis and y-axis, and where the two perpendicular lines are intersecting, that point we called as origin of the system or origin of the Cartesian system. In Cartesian system, there are two perpendicular straight lines xo, x dash and yo, y dash, which intersect at point O. So as I said you before, so x dash o x and yo y dash are the two perpendicular lines or axes, and the point of intersection we called as origin, and it is denoted by the letter O. And the x dash o x, this is horizontal line or horizontal axis, and y dash is vertical line or vertical axis. And these two axes, these two perpendicular axes, are dividing the plane into four parts. So these parts we called as a quadrant, and the plane is known as xy plane or Cartesian plane or coordinate plane, and the axes are known as the coordinate axis. Okay students, here we have a Cartesian plane, and as I said before, so this is first quadrant and this is second quadrant and this one is third quadrant and this is fourth quadrant. And here on the axis we have positive and negative values. So this is the point 0. Right of the 0 we have positive values on x-axis, and left of the 0 we have negative values on the x-axis, and above the 0 on y-axis positive values. Here we have positive values plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, and here we have below the negative, below the origin we have negative values on the y-axis. So here first quadrant, in the sense we'll consider it as y o x it is. So y o x is a first quadrant. Here x values are positive and y values are positive. So here x and y values are positive numbers. And similarly in second quadrant, x are negative values and y are positive values. So here x is negative and y is positive. And similarly in third quadrant, so x value is negative and y value is negative. So here both are negative values, minus and minus. And in the fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. So it is plus and minus. So if a coordinate points both are positive, which lies on first quadrant, if both are negative, which lies on third quadrant. If x is negative and y is positive, it's a second quadrant, and x is positive and y is negative, then it is a fourth quadrant. So it will help us to locate or to identify on which quadrant the point is lying. Okay students, now we'll study the coordinates of a point. So to locate a point in the Cartesian plane, its perpendicular distance from x-axis and y-axis are required. These distances are called coordinates of the point. So just we'll take one example here. So here we have a point. So this is a point. So here we located a point and its coordinates are -5 and 4. So -5 and 4, in the sense these are nothing but the distance from x-axis and y-axis to the point. So here -5 means it is a perpendicular distance from y-axis to the point. So this point we can consider as P. So P of -5 4. So this you can write it as P of -5 4. So -5, in the sense it represents the perpendicular distance between a point and the y-axis. So here we have y-axis. So this is the y-axis and the distance from this point to and this y-axis is represented by -5. So in the same way, 4 is the perpendicular distance between a point and the x-axis. So here we have x-axis, so and the perpendicular distance from the x-axis to the point P. So this is 4 unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4 unit. So these we called as coordinates of a point. So -5 and 4 are the coordinates of the point P. Suppose if you consider here one point, here this is a point, so A, and this is 3 of -2, 3 and -2. So A of 3 and -2. So here we have 3 represents the distance from y-axis to the point A. So means this is the distance is represented by 3 and this distance is represented by 2. So here we will not consider sign while whenever we are mentioning the distance. So positive to your rating, but negative to it is because of the point is lying in a fourth quadrant. So for that reason it is negative here. And the x coordinate and y coordinate taken together are called Cartesian coordinates or coordinates of a point, and it is denoted by P of xy. Normally we will represent a point by P of xy. Here x is x coordinate and y is y coordinate. We can call it as abscissa. So x coordinate we called it as abscissa and y coordinate we called it as ordinate. So this is about coordinates of a point. Okay students, now we'll see how to plot a point in Cartesian plane. So here we are having a question, plot the points 3, 4, -3, -3, -2, 3 and 0, -4 on Cartesian plane and give their positions in quadrant or axis. So first we'll consider the points. So first point is here, we'll name it as A, 3, 4, and the second point B, -3, -3, and the third point C, that is -2 and 3, and the fourth point is 0, -4. So here first we'll consider the first point 3, 4. So here we have a Cartesian plane. So we need to plot 3, 4. on the Cartesian plane. So both are positive. So both are positive in the sense it will lie on first quadrant. So here we have 3 and here we have 4 on y-axis. So this is 4 and this is 3. So this is the point A, 3, 4. So like this we need to plot the points. So second point we'll consider minus 3, 3. Minus 3, 3 and both are negative. So it is third quadrant. So here we have minus 3 and this is minus 3. So we'll plot here and this is the point B, minus 3, minus 3. And the third point minus 2, 3. So negative and positive, minus and plus. So it is second quadrant. So here we have minus 2 and positive 3 plus 3. So here we'll get a point minus 2, 3. So this is a point C, minus 2, 3. And next last one 0 minus 4. So 0 minus 4 in the sense here x value is 0 and y value is minus 4. So remember students, if x is 0 the point will lie on y-axis. If y is 0 the point will lie on x-axis. So here x value is 0, then the point will lie on y-axis, so that is minus 4. So here we have x 0 and this is y minus 4. So this is the point D, 0 minus 4, and we need to write in which quadrant or on which axis the points are lying. So the first is, it is first quadrant, and the second is third quadrant, and the third point, so that is minus 2, 3. So it is minus 2, 3. It is a second quadrant, and 0 minus 4, it is not in a quadrant, it is on the axis. So we'll write it as on y-axis. So it is lying on y-axis. So students, in this way we need to plot the each and every point on a Cartesian plane, and each point will be having its unique position.